Discovering Kazakhstan is Jonathan Newell's unbiased view on culture and the mode of life of Kazakh people, on amazing landscapes and architectural masterpieces all over Kazakhstan.
We've driven today 350 kilometers into the steppe northwest of Astana. It's a long way, but it's definitely worth the drive. We've come to this little oasis in the middle of the steppe. It might seem a long way from Astana, but a lot of people come here all of the time because it's an area of outstanding natural beauty. In this region, there are two lake areas. There's one called Burabai, where we've been before, and this one is called Zerendi, the Zerendi region, and we're going to see the lake that's here, one of the resorts, just to find out why it's so attractive for the local people to come here. Well, after 350 kilometres, I'm quite ready for a rest now, but I'm quite looking forward to seeing this lake and seeing the surrounding area and also the resort that I've been told is absolutely fabulous. So let's go and have a look at it. The terrain and atmosphere of the countryside changes dramatically on the approach to Zerendi. Here it is very different from the huge expanses of dry steppe land that surround the lake's area. The arid expanse seems to suddenly become forested, undulating and much damper. I've been told that this is such a beautiful place that the first thing I'm going to do is to come up to this viewpoint. There's a vista area here where you can see over all of the lake. I'm looking forward to seeing it, especially in this weather, because with a bit of wind, a bit of rain, you get the real feel for the wild nature, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. Wow, that is spectacular, just as they said it would be. We're looking at Lake Zerenkol. Zerenkol is a name that means the lake that's shaped like the bowl that you drink horse milk from, which I think is a lovely romantic name. Is called that because, first of all, the actual depth of it is shaped like a bowl. And the other reason is that it's a broadly circular lake. It's not very big, about 12.5 kilometers around the circumference of it, but nonetheless, it's a little pearl here in the steppe. We're in the Kokshetau region of Kazakhstan, and it's one of the areas of outstanding national beauty. It's a national park, in fact, and so therefore it's protected by the government. The grounds of this resort fall away nicely down to these little beach areas around the lake, which is very nice. The resort itself, there was always one here during the Soviet times as well, but after the independence of Kazakhstan, this area was bought by an independent company, and it used it for training courses, team building skills, that kind of thing for its employees. But they realised that it was such a great place, they wanted to make it available to more people, and so now it is open as a resort, like a hotel, where you can come and stay here and enjoy these facilities for yourself without going through the rigours of team building. Like this one, some of Kazakhstan's resorts started as private sector investments to improve the potential of staff members through team building and management training exercises. However, the growth in tourism, especially so close to the capital city, prompted some to open up their doors to those who just want to relax in such surroundings. Hello.
Hello.
Do you have a room available, please?
Yes.
Oh, good. Oh, this weather's terrible, isn't it? Awful. Cold, yes, exactly. Thank you. Well, I can see that an awful lot has changed here since the Soviet times. And I think that having gone into private hands, we can expect the kind of service that we would expect wherever we go. So let's have a look in one of the rooms here to see exactly what it's like. Well, this is one of the standard rooms that are available. It's not a family room. It's a great place to rest, though. You can see, actually, the style is very European. It's exactly what we would be used to, and it's very different from a lot of what I would call the Soviet-class hotels, some of which still exist here. But, you know, actually, the quality of the room isn't so important for me. The main thing is, after you've had a few lungfuls of this air, and after you've taken part in a few of the activities that they provide here, like the cycling and the kayaking and these kind of things, really, all you want to do is get your head down on that pillow and have a good sleep. And this is a perfect place to do that. The grounds of the resort and surrounding countryside make a perfect venue for people wanting to add a little adventure to their leisure. Mountain bikes are available for some off-road cycling. Kayaking and other water activities are available on the lake, and guided treks can be taken to explore a little further afield. Notwithstanding the fact that this is an extremely modern resort, there are these kind of homages here to the Kazakh culture. This is a very, very beautiful yacht. You can see all of the design on it, the finish on this door. They've made a beautiful job of this, and it's a very special yacht. It's absolutely huge, and it's used specifically for VIP guests and for banquets and other occasions like that. So let's go in and have a look inside. Thank you. Inside this yacht is absolutely beautiful. It's such a grand place, and you know, you can maybe hear the rain outside is battering down on the surface of the roof of this yacht, and it's very cozy indeed. It's very warm, very beautiful, and all of these ornaments, you know, you can see these things hanging down from the ceiling. They all symbolize something, and they usually symbolize the richness of the family that owns the yacht. All of these are handmade. They're presents that people have given to the family, this kind of thing. Also, ornaments like this, which have the Kazakh symbols on there, and these beautiful tassels hanging down. If we look at this felt that goes all the way around the yacht, you can see there are ornaments and decorations on here as well, and you can see the Kazakh musical instrument here, the dombra, with the two strings, reflecting this, the beautiful instrument of the Kazakh people and the beautiful music that this makes. Well, this place isn't just about hotel rooms and beautiful yurta. They also have these fantastic luxury chalets, and we're going to have a look at one of those to see what they can offer those special guests who are willing to pay that little bit extra for that comfort. Well, this isn't at all bad, is it? Very nice place, very comfortable to stay in, but this is just the servants' quarters. Let's go and see the real luxury of this chalet. Well, you can see this place is not bad at all. It has a shower unit here, peninsula sink pedestal and a jacuzzi, all in this nice little room here, attached to the main suite that we saw, that we just walked through. Well, of course, this kind of comfort doesn't come very cheaply, but if you can afford it, it's definitely the place to stay. The variety of accommodation and venues for eating or other activities give visitors scope for trying different styles of relaxation, depending on budget and how adventurous they feel. However, whatever kind of lodgings people take, they are almost always drawn to the focal point of the resort, the lake. You know, the ecology in this part of the world is very, very important. And although there's a lot of things that you can do on this lake, going on a motorboat is not one of them. There's lots of opportunities here to enjoy the water, to play around on the water. They've got pedalos, they've got rowing boats, you can sail on this, and they've also got electric boats, but no petrol boats at all. Well, that was an unforgettable day in Zerendi, and now it's a long, long journey back to Astana, but as I said at the start, it's very well worth that journey. This is a great place, the nature is beautiful, the air is fresh, and the scenery is magnificent. Come here sometime, you really must.